Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Pull List Examiner. This is my weekly video where I take a look at the top 3 comic books that I am looking forward to reading when it comes to New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day this week is going to be October 12th, 2022. You can find my full pull list in the description of this video below. This week seems to be a little bit lighter than last week. I'm still catching up reading from all the titles I picked up last week. So let's take a look at my top 3 coming up for this week. Starting off at number 3 this week is going to be A Powerbomb, issue number 5. This is a title by Daniel Warren Johnson, and it is all about wrestling. I did not think I would be this interested in a comic book about wrestling, to be quite honest, but I have enjoyed the story thoroughly. He's got some really good character development. It feels like you're watching an intergalactic wrestling match when you're reading the comic, so it is super fun, and I highly recommend picking it up. And at number 2 this week, we have Daredevil issue number 4. Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky has been a very popular title, and if you've watched my previous episodes, you know that I have been following it and started probably around issue like 10 and then went back, picked up the first run of 10 and have stuck with the series ever since. He has done a great job with the Daredevil character and the Devil's Reign event that came out last year, and now we lead into this crossover that's about to happen as the Punisher shows up. So this is going to be even more interesting because Daredevil showed up over in the new Punisher title too. So if you're not reading both titles, you may want to. It looks like it's going to be a good story as Daredevil is looking to battle the Hand and the Punisher is now leading the Hand. And at number 1 this week, we have Star Wars, The High Republic, issue number 1. This is not a reboot, this is the next series. I don't know if they're going to call it like volume 2 or something, but really we saw the first run of The High Republic and now we're going into the next run of The High Republic. I have picked up some of the novels. I really like the new characters that they've introduced, and I am really looking forward to this new series. It seems like there's a lot of spec around all these new Star Wars characters getting introduced and whether or not they're going to show up in movies and TV shows now, but I really have just liked the story, and if you're a Star Wars fan, I would recommend picking up this series. That's all we have for this week. Thanks for watching the Pull List Examiner. Remember to always leave some comments with some recommendations, like, subscribe to the videos, and remember to read them, bag them, and board them, and we will see you next time on the Pull List Examiner. Have a good one.